How do spiking neurons power neuromorphic computing? Imagine a computer that thinks more like a human brain, processing information only when needed and using very little energy. That's what neuromorphic computing aims to do. At the heart of this technology are spiking neurons, which are inspired by how real neurons in our brains work. Unlike traditional artificial neural networks that use continuous numbers to pass information, spiking neurons send signals only when certain conditions are met. These signals are called spikes, and they happen in discrete bursts, much like how neurons fire in real life. A spiking neuron has parts similar to a biological neuron. It has dendrites to receive signals, a cell body or soma to process them, an axon to send signals out, and synapses to connect with other neurons. When signals arrive, they cause ions to flow into the neuron, changing its electrical charge. If enough signals arrive and the charge crosses a specific threshold, the neuron fires a spike. This spike travels down the axon and triggers the next neuron in the network. After firing, the neuron enters a short rest period called the refractory period, during which it cannot fire again immediately. This timing is important for how the network processes information over time. Neuromorphic systems use networks of these spiking neurons, called spiking neural networks. These networks are designed to work in a way that mimics the brain's natural activity. Because spikes are only sent when necessary, the system uses energy very efficiently. Instead of constantly running and processing data, the hardware only activates neurons when input signals arrive. This means neuromorphic chips can operate on very low power, sometimes just fractions of a milliwatt, making them ideal for portable devices and robots. Spiking neurons also excel at handling complex information that changes over time. The timing of spikes can encode different types of data, allowing the network to recognize patterns, interpret sensory input, and make decisions quickly. Some models include special behaviors like bursting or adapting to new inputs, which help the system deal with noisy or unpredictable data. From a hardware perspective, these neurons can be built using digital circuits that mimic their thresholding and reset functions. For example, a simple comparator checks if the electrical potential exceeds a set limit, then resets after firing. The real power of spiking neurons in future computing lies in their ability to process information in a way that's both fast and energy efficient. They are already being used in applications like sensory processing for robots, real-time data analysis at the edge, and brain-machine interfaces. As technology advances, neuromorphic chips built with spiking neurons could revolutionize how computers think and learn, making devices smarter and more responsive while using less power. So, in essence, spiking neurons give neuromorphic computing its unique ability to process information like a brain, with speed, efficiency, and adaptability that traditional computers can't match.